Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man, make sure you wiping all your stuff down, Lysol, me and my daughter just went to Target. I'm really not trying to do a bunch of moving around, but, sometimes you got to move around, man. Sometimes you just need some stuff. But you definitely make sure you wipe that cart down. You make sure, man, just make sure you're being safe, man. Wipe the kids' hands down. If the kids get a toy out the toy store, wipe the toy down. You got to go hard right now, man. That's the climate of everything. So I hope everybody continuing to be safe and, taking the proper precautions to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. And shout out to all the, medical workers, man, that's working these relentless hours, man, and putting in all this work and putting in all this time to make sure people don't, get sick, man. They're trying to stay above the curve of this virus, man. And just shout out to each and every one of them, man, that's helping, man. I see what y'all doing, I'm considered essential worker as well. I know what it's been like going to work all week while everybody else was off. We just gonna keep it like that though. But I want to talk about Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, and all those guys on that show. What is it? Undisputed, whatever, First Take, whichever one it is that Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman on. These guys relentlessly out here trying to nitpick, trying to make it seem as though, everybody's failing Carson Wentz, including Howie Roseman. At some point as a reporter, when are you going to do the proper research? I know you understand that, we didn't get DeAndre Hopkins. I was upset about not getting DeAndre Hopkins at first until I heard what Howie Roseman said. The Houston Texans were offering the Arizona Cardinals a deal that they weren't offering the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, with that being said, if you're offering one team, if you're offering one team a deal and trying to fleece the other team in a sense to get a better deal, I just don't got no respect for that. I'm not about to go buy a dollar bag of chips and then go somewhere else and get another bag of chips for $1.50 because they just feel like they could get over on me. No, that's not cool. See, they know if they would have gave DeAndre Hopkins to the Philadelphia Eagles for the same price that they did the Arizona Cardinals, the Philadelphia Eagles could potentially be looking at just a tremendous offense. Period. And I respect Howie for not, I respect Howie for holding his own. If you're not gonna give me the same deal that you're giving somebody else, then I don't want no parts. And people want to say, well, that's a credit to Howie Roseman not cultivating and building the proper relationships he's supposed to build to make deals like that go through. No, that's BS. That's BS. The Houston Texans were probably upset that the Philadelphia Eagles jumped in front of them and took Andre Dillard because that's who they wanted. You know what I'm saying? They were probably upset from something in the past. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. All's fair in love and war. At the same time, we're not about to give up a king's ransom for a player that they're going to let go to somebody else for the low. No, we're not doing that. And we're not going to go around here and give up. You see, the Buffalo Bills got taken. They got taken blind. You know what I mean? For Stephon Diggs. We not about to let that happen to us, man. The one report I'm hearing that they wanted a second round and Miles Sanders for DeAndre Hopkins. What? Why would we do something like that? Come on, bruh. Come on. We a recent Super Bowl champion. As of the last 3 years, we one of them teams that got it done our way. Why would we resort to being hype and just taking any picks? Why would we do that? It don't make no sense. Which is why I'm 99% sure that the Philadelphia Eagles don't get Yannick. Now, I'm not saying I'm 100% sure. I'm 99% sure. You said what?
Drive.
You want me to drive? I can't drive while I'm recording. Give me a second, okay? 1 second. I'm 100% sure that the Eagles don't go ahead and get Yannick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not with all the jumping to conclusions and getting all of these picks and getting all of these things done just to say we got them done and it hurts you in the long run. Howie Roseman knows what he's doing. Howie Roseman is not going to be taken. Howie Roseman does all the taking. All of the offseason acquisitions that the Philadelphia Eagles acquired thus far, Will Parks, Javon Hargrave, the linebacker from the Chargers, who else was it? Darius Slay, and I believe it was one more. You talking about 5 players cost us about $14 million. They're only going to cost $14 million for all of the acquisitions that we acquired already. $14 million, man. Come on, bro. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me, the business that we did. I think even Jalen Mills and Rodney McLeod, it's a bunch of people that's that's thrown into that mix, it's not going to cost us more than $15 million for all the guys we re-signed and signed. That's what a GM's supposed to do. So yeah, Deontay, you know, Hopkins hurt me when I first heard about us not getting them and what the Cardinals was able to get him for, but the Cardinals were not offering us the same deal. So it's no deal. No deal. Are you going to go to a dealership and buy a $30,000 car when another dealership got the same car with the same miles, the same specs down the street for $20,000? No, you'll be a fool. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a fool. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think in the comment, man, because I'm about to have a 3-year-old meltdown, obviously. Let me know what you think in the comments.